what? It's still muting? I already unmute my mic for like twice. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, okay, I will introduce myself for the third time today. Hello, everyone. And welcome back to my stream. My name is Layla Alstroemeria, and I'm a virtual liver / historian in training from NIJISANJI. Yeah. And welcome to ALSTROEPEDIA, where I usually bring the topic, where I usually deliver about a topic, a historical topic related to the theme that I bring that month. Anyway, sorry about earlier. The reason behind why my stream went offline is because my OBS crashed. I don't know, but I have this ridiculous curse. Every time I wanted to do an ALSTROEPEDIA stream, whenever I do it, it's just, you know, it just crashes out of nowhere and sent my stream to the void. I've already checked everything, and I even changed the layout. You see, I even have a whole different layout than the usual ALSTROEPEDIA before I got this brand new uniform. And it still crashes, I don't know what happened. Like 5 minutes into the stream, everything just went poof offline. Hallelujah. How many mute buttons do you have to? Yeah, I have to mute button now. Yay for the new mute button! Yeah, we cannot have too many emergency shutdown. Anyway, yeah, like what I stated down here, you can see on the bottom right there. I'm going to deliver the stream in English and Bahasa Indonesia because today is gonna be the day when we're doing the discussion instead of preparing the usual slide. Oh, midnight for you. Don't forget to get some rest later, okay? Hi. Hello. Welcome. Yeah. So, in this discussion time, it's gonna be different than the usual ALSTROEPEDIA stream where I already prepare some slides and just deliver the history topic to you guys. This time we're just gonna discuss about this topic that I came into. Hey, welcome. Anyway, let's talk about Dinosaur Migration. Like at the beginning of the month, I actually asked my members like what kind of topic that they want me to bring during this dinosaur month for ALSTROEPEDIA, and I also asked you guys on Twitter. And apparently the dinosaur migration topic, it surfaced, like it came for several times, so I'm really curious about it. But after researching about it for some time, apparently scientists are still studying about the dinosaur migration until now. So there are different reasons and different studies, different I mean not outcome, but scientists have different opinions about this, and I want to discuss about it with you guys. Yeah, that's why I'm opening the discussion time so we can have a nice and warm discussion talking about the dinosaur migration. Well, let's just take this as a free talk when doing the ALSTROEPEDIA, where you guys can drop information or anything that I might miss. during this dinosaur month. Well, I figured that I actually miss a lot of things because talking about dinosaur, it's still a wide topic. We could never enough talking about dinosaurs. It's just a lot of them to talk about. Yeah. Good afternoon, welcome. We just started. Okay. Okay, so yesterday when I was playing Jurassic World Evolution 2, and at the end of the stream I closed it by reading some of the dinosaur description on the dinosaur database in the game. And the last dinosaur that I read about was the Brachiosaurus. Oh, I mean today, yeah. Let's just say that it was last night. Sometimes I forget that it's today whenever I'm doing a very early morning stream, you know, because it's still dark outside. Yeah, so earlier today, about 3 AM, I streamed Jurassic World Evolution 2 while having some silly free talk with you guys. And at the end of that stream, I read the dinosaur description from the dinosaur database in the game. Yeah. And the last dinosaur was Brachiosaurus. Like, its original fossil was found in Canada, if I remember correctly. But its fossil was also unearthed from Portugal. And I forgot what is the other location, but it's a pretty far location from the first fossil that was unearthed. And that raised the question: did they migrate? Because for the flying dinosaurs, or maybe not flying dinosaur, but let's just say that for the flying reptiles, for the winged lizard, the pterosaurs, they could migrate easier because they have wings. They can just fly. They can just cover all those miles with their wings. But how about the non-avian dinosaur? The dinosaurs that walked. The dinosaurs who couldn't fly. Especially about sauropod. Yeah, that was 3 AM stream last night. Feel free to check it out, where I did a lot of bloopers. Like putting the poor herbivore inside the raptor's den. Anyway, my favorite, I'm out of date on research, but when I was little, I remember Brachiosaurus may have spent a lot of time deep in lakes to help support its weight. Nose on top of its head. Ooh, well, they weigh tons. Of course they walked. Of course they walked, sir. But I mean, like, why and when? They migrate to find greener pastures like Oregon Trail, maybe. Well, that is one believable reason. Maybe because from what I watched in Prehistoric Planet, they have a herd, right? Kayak ada kawanannya gitu. And it wouldn't take years. I mean, I think it just for the big sauropods who actually eat like hundreds of kilograms per day, hundreds of kilograms of plants per day. It's not surprising if suddenly after a few months after the herd just arrive at some, you know, at some vegetation group like woods or forest, the forest will just went bald because they ate a whole bunch of plants during that period. It's not surprising that the forest will just go poof. They don't have forests don't have any leaves no more, and they need to migrate to some other place so they can find other plants to eat while waiting for the previous forest to grow back, and they can come back to it. Do the aquatic boys do that as well? I'm not sure, but let's see. Okay, let's see. It's an interesting question. Do aquatic prehistoric animals migrate? Did they migrate? About the aquatic, they said the prehistoric sharks were earliest animals to migrate over 300 million years ago, so even older than dinosaur, I guess. Hello, welcome. Yeah, animal migration is always interesting. Sentro, but Sentro kalau nggak salah juga itu sauropod kan ya, harusnya. Oh no, bukan. Oh bentar, Sentro. Oh iya, Sentro itu ini ya yang mirip sama si Kentro itu. Sentro itu yang ceratopsian. Lupa maaf. Lupa maaf. Kemarin baru aja kita omongin ya si Sentro itu mirip apa, si Kentro mirip Sentro. Ini ceratopsian. Harusnya mereka migrate juga sih, karena mereka herbivore, terus makannya banyak juga kan. Nah terus tadi aku barusan baca kayak apparently the carnivores arrive in the northern hemisphere earlier than the herbivores. That might caused by climate change, based on their study. Because apparently the carnivores fossil dated older than the herbivores around that area. Because back then, logically thinking, between herbivore and carnivore, I mean, so set aside all those scientific research proof. If we are thinking about it logically, carnivores will always chase the herbivores, right? Because herbivores will go wherever plant exists, because they need to eat plants, while the carnivores need to eat the meat, so they will chase wherever the herbivore went, right? But apparently, a new study has found that the herbivores probably arrived millions of years after the carnivores. Because the fossils were actually younger than what they previously was told. They eat meat though before veggies? Not, I don't think so. Yeah. So far, scientists haven't found an example of the earliest plant-eating dinosaur family in the northern hemisphere that's more than 215 million years old. But we got carnivores that existed before that. Yeah, because the carnivores were pretty much existed worldwide by at least 220 million years ago, like 5 million older than the herbivores. How does a herd determine where to go? Pure instinct or they sense something? I think from instinct. And from prehistoric planet, apparently they went according to they depended on the older memory. I mean, because they were adults, right? And those adults, they depended on their memory. Like, they remember the last time they got their food. Like from the last season or maybe from like the last year. Yeah, there were also other animals besides dinosaurs at the time, I know. No, but this month we are talking about dinosaurs. Oh, and don't forget, pterosaurs and plesiosaurs. They existed alongside dinosaur. You know, the aquatic and the flying reptiles. Most of them are carnivores because of the type of habitats. And carnivores, they don't have to be the one who eating the other dinosaur. Like, they don't always. Not all carnivore dinosaur ate herbivore dinosaur. Okay, some of them had smaller bodies and they ate bugs or other animals or other small animals that existed during that period. Ntar minum dulu. So by the time they're back to that place, it's already green again? Might be. I'm not sure. That's why we are discussing this. That's why we're discussing this. You also probably fed on other... Yeah, of course. Oh, good morning, good morning. Oh, 3 AM over there. It's almost 3 PM over here. Okay, let's see. What else? The planet Earth were latecomers in the northern hemisphere, so they existed in southern hemisphere first, and after that they migrated to northern hemisphere. What took them so long? Okay, so looking at the atmosphere and climate at that time, during the Triassic era. Okay, so guys, let me pull out my previous presentation. Let's check out my very first slide for the Dino month. You guys still remember the period when the dinosaur lived? Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna pull that one out. Yeah, oopsie, where is it? Okay, I'm gonna pull that slide out. Dinosaurs timeline. There you go. Okay. So there is an interesting statement that the scientists just mentioned during the Triassic period. Okay, guys. Okay, so here it is. There you go. Okay, so the scientist said something like this. During the Triassic era, 230 million years ago, carbon dioxide levels were 10 times higher than now. It was a hotter world with no ice sheets at the poles and two bands of extreme deserts north and south of the equator. Yeah, just like you guys can see over here on my slide. During the Triassic period, the climate is hot and dry. Most of the land was still covered in desert. Okay, I need to move myself a little bit here. Up. Excuse me, Layla. You're covering the slide. Okay, here you go. Yeah, the climate is hot and dry. See, there. Maybe that's why the herbivores... We don't have that much of herbivores yet. Let's check. Let's check the dinosaur that we got here during the late Triassic. Raptor is definitely... It's definitely a carnivore. How about the others? Agro is also a carnivore. Lesotho. Yep. This one is an ornithischian, which eat egg. Well, it's actually okay for Lesotho. This one here is an omnivore, so basically they eat everything. How about the Colorado? Okay. What about the diet? Colorado is also an omnivore. Yeah. In case... Say that it's also an omnivore. Omnivore, but mostly eating plants? How about the musa? Mosaurus. Oh, now Musa is... I think it's a herbivore. Yeah, Musa is a herbivore. It's hard to think of time over even 1 million years ago when humanity has been around for like what, only 10,000 years? Well, well, humans are young. Yep. Okay, so let's go back to the period, okay? And during the Jurassic period, plants grew abundantly. That's why we got lots of sauropods evolved. In Triassic period, we got mosaurs. So this baby over here, it is said that they were the pre-sauropod. It is believed that they belong to the family of dinosaurs from which the huge sauropods eventually evolved. Even though it was still relatively small compared to other sauropods. Well, they are pre-sauropod. Okay, mosaurs were pre-sauropod and are thought to hold clues to the origins of the sauropod. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Go back here. Yep. And Let's see, okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to why they didn't exist they didn't really exist. Like, not many of them exist during the Triassic era. Because it was so dry in those regions that there were not enough plants for the sauropodomorphs to survive the journey. But there were enough insects that the meat-eaters could eat. Yeah, just like I said before, back then they don't really... I mean... They do not specifically need to eat the meat of the herbivores. Carnivores, even the one who ate insects were also counted as carnivores because they ate another animal. Ya, the egg Eoraptor. Bentar guys, mau bersin. Sneeze. And if we are talking about not enough water, I think I have it here. Do I have it here? There's a reason why scientists believe that the dinosaurs were there's a reason why the scientists believe that dinosaurs were reptiles. Because of this. Reptiles, they could manage in dry climates. Okay, wasn't there stuff like Alstrosaurus or Dignodont in the herbivore initiated? Well, they probably didn't prosper in the dry as good as Archosaurs in general. Okay, let's see. Blistrosaur. It's my first time. It is my first time seeing the Blistrosaur. Oh, it's so cute. It looks like a ceratopod, but without the crown. Dignodon, Therapsid. Is Lystrosaur... is it a dinosaur? Oh, it's a Dignodon. So different from dinosaur. Oh, so from they lived from late Permian to early Triassic, so they are not counted as dinosaur. I see, predecessor. Wow. Every day I learn new things, thank you. Also, according to some recent paleoclimate studies during the Mesozoic, the oxygen levels are generally lower compared to our modern atmospheres. Yes. The carbon dioxide is higher, like 10 times our time today. Lysosaurus is a synapsid, closer related to us rather than dinosaurs. Interesting. Oh! Lysosaurus is a mammal-like animal from the early Triassic period that roamed modern-day regions such as India, South Africa. Oh! The name! God! Oh god, I got a name! It's cute! The meaning of the name is the two-toothed dog? Dicinodon? Dicinodon? Two-toothed dog. MYA itu singkatan million years ago. Is it possible that dino evolved into human? I don't think. By the way, Lystrosaurus is not a dinosaur. It's not. It's not a dinosaur. And no, I don't think it's possible that dinosaur evolved into human. No. Alright, back. Back to the title slide then. Excuse me for a moment. Yep, we are back here. Let's continue. Oh. Wait, oh yeah. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Someone said, someone got a theory about how the climate change might be the reason behind the dinosaur migration. Okay, after this we will check the other reason that other scientists had. Yeah, climate change. It actually makes sense. Because it also fits with some animals today that that also migrate to keep them away from certain climates. Well, there's always one potential flaw. Because until now we still hadn't found fossils of herbivores older than 250 million years ago that was found in northern hemisphere. That doesn't practically mean that there were no sauropodomorphs. Might be the fossils just may not have survived or still haven't found yet. Our common ancestor with other vertebrates is fish. Mermaid! I'm sorry. You need to learn how to swim. You need to learn how to swim. Okay. Let's check. Dinosaur migration. Climate, okay, so okay, I got all the research about this. Yeah, humans can swim. We just need to train ourselves to swim. Don't worry guys, Layla can swim. I love to swim. Even though I haven't done so in an open water. Like the ocean? I'm pretty scared to do it there. And I will never swim in the rivers, but I might try in the lakes. Is dragon dinosaurs? No. Selamat beli terigu. Oke, lanjut. Ya, oke. Ini ketemu nih yang tulisan yang bilang kayaknya itu dinosaurus yang berjalan di atas bumi kayaknya pindah migrasi, karena itu makanan udah habis sama air yang biasa, yang tempat air yang mereka minum gitu, kolamnya tuh udah kayak mulai kering airnya. Ya iya, bayangin aja segede-gede gitu kan ya, sauropod gede-gede ya, anggap sekampung minum. Satu sauropod aja makan udah katanya berapa tuh, 400 kilogram, 600 kilogram sehari. Ya bayangin aja. Is dragon even real? We have a Komodo dragon. Okay, yeah, alright, I got an older research about the migration. Okay, so they analyzed a set of teeth belonging to Camarasaurus. It's one of the most common sauropods found in North America, and scientists suggest that the creatures that this animal migrated during hot, dry summer from their usual habitat on floodplains in search of food and water in surrounding uplands, because the local watering holes dried up and food became scarce. Yeehaw! Time to do the Oregon Trail. Nah, I always think that ancient people call dinosaurs as dragons and make legends out of it. Might be. How the pot? Yes, I'm reading some research paper right now. Reminder that sauropods generally eat gymnosperms. It's the type of vegetation, I think. I forgot, but yeah. Oh yeah, it's a type of a plant that looks similar to pine cones. Yeah, and the gymnosperm, they existed during... Okay, let me pull up. I will pull out the previous slide again. I need that. Because I have that on the slide. Yeah, the gymnosperms. Where is it? I think I have it on my slide. I remember. Where did I put it? Okay, let me pull out my docs. Ooh, Dino timeline period. Okay. I remember that I wrote about it somewhere. But where? Okay, I didn't get it, but yeah, you got the idea. Back to this then. Back to this. I couldn't find the slide. Yeah, it's a type of plant. Yeah, I know the shape. Looks like they got you know, it looks similar to pine cones. The air quote fruit, air quote. I don't know how to say that in English. Tapi itu loh kayak bentuk apa sih? Kayak bentuk yang mirip buahnya itu, aku nggak tahu, mungkin buahnya aku juga nggak ngerti itu buah atau bukan. Itunya bentuknya kayak pine cone gitu loh, kayak yang sering ditemuin di pohon cemara gitu kan. Kalau misalnya jatuh kan suka ada yang kayak coklat-coklat, bentuknya kayak nanas gitu. Ya itu. Pines ya. Biji tanpa kulit. Ya kan macam pinus itu pines. Terus pohonnya tuh yang pohon cemara gitu loh, yang tajam-tajam gitu guys. Pohon cemara apa? You guys know Christmas tree, right? Pines. Yeah. I think gymnosperms is the trees with the leaves. Back then was probably more because today's plant either didn't exist or were not as widespread, so they had to eat what was available. Yeah. When did they grow though? Like when? Started from Jurassic or from Triassic, like late Triassic to Jurassic? But I remember that from when I was researching my first Dinosaur Alstroemeria stream, I remember that I read that gymnosperm existed since like early Jurassic because of, you know, the rainfall, like abundance of rainfall at that period, so more plants. Some do survive until the end of Cretaceous, so they might eat some broad-leaved plants, but the ones found during the Jurassic eat pines and cycads. Yeah. Let's see. Hello, excuse me. Please keep it in topic. Tolong tetap di dalam topik ya. I'm so sorry, I'm gonna time you out. Please, tolong tetap dalam topik. Jangan ngacok mana-mana. Terima kasih. Stay in topic. Yeah, Triceratops also ate gymnosperm. Triceratops, they existed since Cretaceous or Jurassic? Wait, I forgot. Oh, from Cretaceous. No, please don't pinch my cheeks. How would you pinch my cheeks? The only thing that you can do is just pinch the screen. Oh no, it's okay, it's okay. We still have time. Usually I will end the stream after 1 hour, so don't worry. Back to the migration. Okay, the old one. Oh, different season. Okay, migration could come. Okay, so this is from the older research, the older one, before the first one that we talked about, before the, you know, the climate change. This is a very, very old, like 10 years ago research paper. Migration could come into the story of gigantism as a feedback process. Once they, you know, about why the sauropod got to be big. Okay. Migration could come into the story of gigantism, sorry for my English, you know, but you know the word, right? Gigantism as a feedback process. Once they started to get big, it will be easier for them to migrate and get more food more consistently, which will help them to grow even more. Moving long distances gets more energetically efficient the bigger strides the creature can take. So it would be highly inefficient for a mouse, for example, but much more efficient for a large dinosaur. They evolved to be gigantic, so they can have easier migration. Enggak sih, kayaknya tumbuhan yang dimakan nggak ikut migrasi bareng dinonya. Kalau nggak jalan serem ya. Jalan udah kayak itu tuh, apa namanya, Treant ya. Treant. Absen gak dihitung. Belum absen hari ini, belum absen teman-teman, belum absen. Halo, oh namanya sama lo. Halo Layla. Salam kenal, aku Layla. Iya, badannya gede biar gampang migrasi. Katanya sih, ini menurut research papernya. Jadi karena mereka gede, jadi lebih gampang buat mereka migrasi dan lebih cepat dapat makanannya. Apalagi kan tumbuhan banyak yang tinggi-tinggi gitu ya. Soalnya pindah dengan jarak yang jauh gitu lebih efisien secara apa ya, pengeluaran energi gitu loh. Jadi kan makin gede pasti kan langkahnya makin gede. Jadi satu langkahnya, anggap aja nih ya, satu langkahnya sauropod segede gitu, pasti kan bisa berapa puluh kali langkah velociraptor yang kecil mungil gitu kan. Nah, jadi kan 10 langkah sama satu langkah ya pasti lebih capek 10 langkah gak sih? Jadi karena mereka gede cukup satu langkah gitu, jadi kayak ya nggak cepet capek lah. Jaraknya kan, jarak per langkahnya lebih jauh juga. Oh ya nggak, tumbuhannya juga mana, siapa tahu ada biji yang nempel di dinonya atau semacam. Oh gitu. Yes, there's a paper about migration and how that affect their body, such as the forelimb size. Yes! Maybe we are reading the same research paper. Sure, if they poop them out, it's a standard procedure for plants to spread their seeds. Yeah, like kayak luwak aja tuh. Dikeluarin lewat pup. Terus tumbuh deh. Coba yang tarik. Enggak lebih langka kok, enggak lebih langka. Itu banyak kok, banyak paleontologi. Banyak paleontologis cewek loh, jangan salah, ayo. Banyak loh, sampai bingung nyari kerjaan. Saking banyaknya, karena banyak yang sekolah paleontologis tapi apa namanya? Lapangan pekerjaannya sedikit. Sauropod perlu energi lebih untuk beraktivitas. Trait of energinya setimpal nggak ya? Soalnya kan dia beban gede juga. Kayak tadi kalau nggak salah ada yang bilang sauropod itu rendeman di kolam, rendeman di danau gitu supaya mereka kuat ngangkat beban badan mereka. Katanya saking beratnya. I also have heard about body size and their correlation to temperature. Share here. Migratory mammals use a variety of adaptation not seen in other groups to facilitate these movements, including endothermy and energy-efficient limb mechanics. Endothermy, it's like the inside, like adjusting their temperature inside the body. Ntar kita lanjut baca lagi nih ya. Oh. Oh, they got all of this only from researching the teeth. Wow. This is the field that I want to study. Okay, guys, okay, so this is interesting. Okay, so the scientists analyzed oxygen isotopes in the dinosaurs' teeth and compared them with ancient soil samples from their lowland habitats and bordering uplands. Jadi, ini mereka menganalisa isotop oksigen dari gigi dinosaurus ya, terus ya dibandingin sama sampel dari tanah jebot itulah, tanah zaman dulu itu. Tanahnya maksudnya ada sampel dari habitat di yang lebih rendah, habitat di yang tanah yang lebih rendah sama yang lebih atas gitu ya. Terus dari sini mereka coba ngegabungin pergerakan dinosaurus beberapa bulan dalam hidup mereka. Jadi kayaknya dinosaurus ini mereka melakukan migrasi seasonal, musiman, ke atas, ke tanah yang lebih di atas gitu. Jadi dari research dari gigi ini aja udah ngasih lihat kalau dinosaurusnya itu ninggalin habitat mereka di tanah yang lebih rendah untuk mendapatkan makanan dan air di dataran yang lebih tinggi. Terus nanti mereka pulang lagi ke bawah dalam waktu 5-6 bulan. Ini menarik banget sih. Okay. Yeah, so the scientists analyzed oxygen isotopes in the dinosaur teeth and compared them with ancient soil samples from the lowland habitats and bordering uplands. From this, they pieced together the dinosaurs' movement over several months of their lives, concluding that the beast made seasonal migration to the uplands. Studies of one tooth suggest that the dinosaur left its lowland habitat to find food and water in the highlands and returned home within 5 to 6 months. Menarik. Well, yang suka migrasi hadrosaur iya sih, mereka migrasi dengan satu herding juga gitu, kayak kawanan. Kayak rata-rata herbivora emang nggak harus hadrosaur juga sih, sauropod juga ini kok migrasi, malah kebanyakan research itu dari sauropod dulu ketahuan migrasinya. Karena kan dari jejak kakinya juga, terus fosilnya ditemuin kok ada fosil yang sama di tempat ini sama tempat yang jauh di sana. Nah, seperti yang kayak saintisnya bilang di sini, kayaknya emang herbivore itu migrasi untuk cari makanan sama air. Karena pasti mereka kan makannya banyak kan satu kawanan kan, mau ukurannya gede mau ukurannya kecil. Oke, anggap aja hadrosaurus satu kawanan aja kayak yang kita tonton di Prehistoric Planet aja, itu udah kayak ratusan kali. Itu mereka makan berapa bulan juga udah habis. Pasti mereka mesti pindah dong untuk cari tempat di mana makanan masih ada banyak gitu. Jadi kan kalau habis nggak mungkin dong mereka stay di situ, mereka kan butuh makan lagi. Ya kan, herbivore yang hidup di herd biasanya migrasi soalnya butuh banyak makanan dan air. Oke, kita nonton lagi Prehistoric Planet, let's go. Sendiri-sendiri tapi ya, karena Layla udah udah bikin stream watch along. Nonton, ya ampun, baru nonton Layla nih ya. Ketahuan. Ya, jadi buat yang baru datang, aduh bentar mau berpik. Jadi buat yang baru datang, bulan ini Layla lagi ngelakuin stream dengan tema dinosaurus. Jadi khusus bulan ini tema dinosaurus. Jadi makanya game yang dimainin dinosaurus, yang diomongin dinosaurus, yang digambar dinosaurus. Gitu. Untuk merayakan rilisnya film Jurassic World Dominion. Yang film ketiganya Jurassic World trilogi gitu ya. Nah, terus ada watch along juga kemarin itu di minggu pertama minggu kedua bulan ini. Itu apalagi kan Prehistoric Planet juga baru keluar kan. Ya udah jadi watch along. Jadi buat kalian yang mau nonton ulang atau rewatch Prehistoric Planet, kalau kalian ingin ngerasain sensasinya nobar bareng Vtuber nonton dinosaurus berserta dengan komentari-komentari yang begitulah, bisa nonton ulang sambil nonton streamnya Layla yang watch along Prehistoric Planet. Itu ada 2 stream. Yang stream pertama nonton episode 1 sampai episode 3, stream kedua nonton episode 4 sampai 5. Ya, gitu. Anjay, nobar Vtuber. Nonton bareng Vtuber. Yang streaming juga dinosaurus enggak? Aku bukan dinosaurus. Yes, I will. If you guys haven't watched Prehistoric Planet, I would very much recommend it to you guys. It is a very awesome dinosaur dinosaur documentary. Ya, lanjut lagi, kita cari lagi. Kayak rata-rata tuh pasti emang mereka mau ini gak sih? Cari mamam. Oh, what? Ini ada lagi yang ketahuan migrasinya karena ada batu di perutnya. Soalnya kan biasanya ada aja dinosaurus yang nelen batu kan untuk membantu pencernaan. Nah, jadi ini batunya diketemuin di mana, terus kebawa sampai ke tempat lain. Gitu. Wow. Okay, so the dinosaur got down the stones in what is now we know as Wisconsin. And then they tracked westward for more than 600 miles, about 1,000 kilometers, and then died in the area that's now Wyoming, leaving the stones in that new location. So they got down the stone in Wisconsin and then died in Wyoming. 1,000 kilometers apart. Yeehaw! Yeah, gastrolith. Yeah, I know that some dinosaurs gulp down some stones to help with their digestion. Oh ya, ada fosil jejak kaki teropod gede mirip T-Rex di pinggiran danau, arahnya ke perairannya. Jadi dino sekelas theropod gede juga kadang berenang buat pindah lokasi. Ya, kayak yang dikasih lihat di itu ya, Prehistoric Planet ya. Berenang. T-Rex berenang bawa anak, lucu banget. Yeah. Yeah, guys, for you guys who are new here, I'm still a noob. I'm still a newbie about all of this dinosaur thing, because I just started to learn about them like 2 or 3 months. So forgive me if I still don't know lots of things about dinosaur, but I am open to any information that you guys have about dinosaur to help me study. Ya, aku masih baru soal perdinosaurusan ini karena aku baru jatuh cinta sama dinosaurus mulai tahun lalu sebetulnya, dan baru mulai baca-baca belajar gitu-gitu sekitar ya 2 atau 3 bulan lalu. Jadi kayak masih banyak yang aku nggak tahu tentang dinosaurus. Jadi kalau misalnya kalian bisa bantuin aku belajar, aku sangat-sangat terbuka ya. Ya. Yeah, I just want to apologize in advance just in case some people came here to see, wow, a dinosaur, you know. Oh, finally a VTuber who is interested about dinosaur. Yeah, just in case. I'm willing to learn more about them now that I fell in love with them. Waiting for until Layla starts like immunology so I can finally study it for real. I'm still scared about immunology, because it always gives me some scary feeling about human biology. So no. Not human biology, but biology in general. no. I don't know a lot about dinosaur yet. Dino favorit Layla apa? Velociraptor. I like both the one that depicted by the Jurassic Park franchise and also in real life one.
12.000 dari Eka Naradipade. Pesan, random tauh. Did you read the Jurassic Park novel, madam? Or any viewer, is it good?
Hello Eka Naradipade, terima kasih untuk donasinya. Thank you for the question. Actually Pak Taka, he recommended me to read the novel. I haven't finished reading it, but I will very much recommend it. Yes. I bought the novel. Well, you can buy the novel like digitally. Here you go. You can buy it. You can buy it on Amazon. It's it's relatively cheap because it's an old novel. So feel free to get it. It's also available in digital. And I'd like to recommend it for you guys to read it. Because they said that apparently they have like differences, you know, between the one in the story in the novel and the story in the movie. They have a little differences. Aku takut imunologi. Tapi nantilah ya kapan-kapan ya. Siapa tahu aku tertarik. Aku tertarik soal medical gitu, tapi lebih kayak kalau untuk medical aku lebih tertarik soal medicine-nya. Kayak soalnya aku tertarik sama invention kan, jadi aku tertarik sama medical inventions, like how they invented the cure for these. Maybe I'm more into microbiology, like like studying about the viruses and maybe like bacteriology, like microorganism. I'm interested in that, and also the medicine, but not immunology. I'm still scared. Especially because maybe I just have a bad memory related to weak immune system. That's why I'm still kinda not phobia, but more like afraid of anything that related to immune system. Yeah. But thank you so much if you wanna help me study. My current research topic is about immunology and cancer biology. Maybe we can talk about cancer. Thank you. Even though cancer also related to the immune system, but I'm still good about it. I'm still good with it. Iya, katanya lebih brutal. Kata Pak Taka sih katanya waktu baca he got his own nightmare about dinosaur. Like he said that it gives like a different experience from the movie. That's why he recommended me to read it. Okay, madam, have you seen some of the dinosaurs that have preserved pigments in their remains, so we have an idea of exactly what color they are? No, I haven't. Wait. I think I have read about an article about that, but I don't remember which one. I think it was one of the feathered dinosaur. I think it's one of the feathered dinosaur that still got, the pigment, the color pigment. Have you ever heard about micropaleontology? I've heard about it. Examples are Sinosauropteryx and Microraptor. Ooh, yeah, the one who got their feathers preserved, aren't they? How to pronounce this? Sinosauropteryx. Okay, guys, I think we are done talking about the dinosaur migration. Maybe I'm going to end the stream here, but I will open a free talk about dinosaur like right after this if you guys still want to talk. So please excuse me for a bit because it already exceeds like 1 hour for the stream duration. I will just open a free talk stream, okay? Okay, so we can talk about dinosaurs like in general. Alright. Okay, thank you so much for coming. See you in 10 minutes in another stream, okay? Bye-bye, excuse me. Okay, see you in 10 minutes. Layla Alstroemeria, bubar, jalan Alstroemeria. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to show the outro, excuse me.